This is how to crochet a sunflower square part 2. So for round 2, I'm using an orange color and I'm going to chain 2 and then I'm going to add a puff stitch into every stitch around until I have 12 puff stitches. To do that, I'm going to yarn over and insert my hook into the stitch a total of 5 times or until I have 11 loops on my hook. So this is the second time. And then this is 3, and then 4, and 5. Now my tip for getting the yarn through all the loops at once is to pinch the base with your middle finger and thumb and then push the hook up. And that gives you that tension you need on your loops for the hook to glide through smoothly while minimizing the wiggle and just ensuring it doesn't get caught. I also recommend using a smooth hook, like one that has a rounded top with not a very pointy tip or just pointy edges in general. Examples of a tapered or pointy hook would be a Susan Bates or even some of the Knitter's Pride hooks. I can't speak for the too many specialized hooks. I'm mostly familiar with the most common ones you find in stores and online, but if you are more advanced, I recommend getting a hook for different purposes and not just for looks. I mean, you can totally make it a third hobby because we all know that crochet and buying yarn are 2 separate hobbies. You can add a third hobby and make buying hooks one of them, but at a minimum, if you're serious about crochet, I always think you need to have a rounded one, a ergonomic one, and a tapered one like the Susan Bates. I think Susan Bates are the only ones that are tapered in major stores anyway. And then if you still want to keep going, I mean, there's Tunisian hooks, there's bamboo hooks, there's or just wooden hooks in general, and then you have crow hooks, and then you have the ones with the fancy grip. The possibilities nowadays are endless when it comes to crochet hooks. My personal favorite are the Clover Armor hooks. That's the one I'm using in this video. I bought a whole set about 4 or 5 years ago, and they're still undefeated. Before that, my favorite was the Susan Bates because the tapered tip really helps keep the yarn in place. But that tapered tip is going to work against you when you have a lot of loops on your hook that you're trying to get through because it'll snag on everything. The moral of the story is that not all hooks are going to work the same for every single project. There's a different hook that's best for different projects. But if you enjoyed these kind of close-up stitch tutorials, be sure to like and follow. I post them almost every single day on my page. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will see you in part 3, where we will work on the flower petals. Bye!